Hello, everyone. This is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. All the information you're going to be finding down below is in the description that I'm talking about. It's going to be very brief. I want to catch your attention. I hope I do. Some of you may have COVID brain fog, and you may look at this and you hear blah, 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 and that's all you're going to hear. If you have COVID brain fog, God forbid. But there's been a lot of that going on. You will find out different articles, different press releases, and also featured articles that we've most recently put out for several months. And this video today is about Supreme Court vaccine ruling. Parents can't sue drug makers for kids' health problems. QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. The reason why is that you have the FDA, the CDC, the NIH, USDA, all sitting on the American National Standards Institute board, right over by the Department of Justice. Now, ANSI is very much involved with, guess who? The American Bar Association. They cavort together, very nice, drinking their champagne and having caviar while we suffer. ANSI is a private, not-for-profit, non-governmental corporation that has both federal agencies and corporations on board. I thought that was a no-no, but I guess over the years, because most people have been sleeping, at least they said in 1986, there's a deposition that a famous doctor put out, I will have it in the description, who said that they've been testing vaccines for 5 days since 1986, when in actuality, it used to be 10 to 15 years to take a look at the contraindications, something that they did not do with the COVID shot. You have Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel stating in a video, saying that I used Israel as a lab for Pfizer. Isn't that a tender moment? And they didn't test about blood pressure, about chemotherapy drugs, about heart medication, liver medication, thyroid medication. They never tested the contraindications against that. So this video today is about you parents whose child, may have gotten a vaccine and either died or had a health issue and still does. That is a disgusting thing that you can't sue. And on top of it, because ANSI is involved with the Department of Justice and the American Bar Association, they're wrapped up like this. It is better for you to go to Russia to get an actual trial than to do it in the United States, because as a lawyer told me probably about 3-4 years ago, I have the email. I have the actual email that he said that both state and federal courtrooms are no more than blue smoke and mirrors. Blue smoke and mirrors. You know what that means? It's a charade. My telephone number is 203-556-1493 or Daryl, D-A-R-O-L, TQRS at yahoo.com. And I leave this for you, but as Thomas Paine has said, and I love his quote, when speaking the truth, it is many times like administering medication to the dead. And dear old A.A. Milne, who wrote Winnie the Pooh, it is easier to believe a lie that one has heard 1,000 times than to believe a fact no one has heard before. And just to give you a for instance, you have Johnson & Johnson here who sits on ANSI's board. And these are all true articles. You're not conspiracy theories. You have over 75 million vials of COVID being returned because of contamination. You have Pfizer sitting on there. Look at it. They sit on the Dalai Lama of quality control, ANSI, ANAB. ANSI took over complete control of the American National Crediting Board in 2018. And look at this, they skipped quality processes and standards. What is that saying about ANSI and their certificate? It's shit. And by the way, Jameson Carroll, that's for you too. That's their lawyer, incompetency personified. And I can say that because we have all documentation. 203-556-1493 or Daryl, D-A-R-O-L, TQRS at yahoo.com. And parents, I beg you to look into this. If you need an expert witness, I am there for you, because what I have that all of these organizations and federal agencies do not, integrity, honesty, and the truth. What we have here is skipping quality processes and standards. What we have here is a batch of COVID vaccine failed quality check. Isn't that nice? Isn't that a tender moment? I'll talk to you soon.